This video is going to explain how to take the contents from a Toraiz Squid and how to save it into a computer, and then how to take the contents from the computer and then save it into a new Toraiz Squid. So essentially, this is a video on how to back up your content and then how to move your backups onto the new Squid. So the first thing that I want to do is I would like to open up pioneerdj.com. So I'm going to go to Google and we'll just type that in. And now I'm going to go to products and music production. Inside of here, I'll see the Toraiz Squid. And then on the main page for the Toraiz Squid, I get a tab that says support. Inside of support, I get all of my different downloads that are available. For this situation, I want to go to software update, and I can see a little explanation of the software. So Squid Manager is software for sending and receiving project data and pattern data of the Squid between Squid and your computer. So this is going to be the software that's the hub to get everything taken care of. So I'll either go for Mac or for Windows and download the content. Now that I have it installed on my computer, I'm going to fire up my Toraiz Squid. So I'll do that just back here. And then I'm going to launch the Squid Manager software. So I'm going to go to Go, Applications, and I can see Squid Manager right here. I'm just going to left click on it and drag and drop that down here, and we'll open up the Squid Manager. So I'll give it a second, and it's gone and taken a look at all of the content that is available there. And now I want to select one of these files that's on the Squid. So let's go and do a Dwight. And I'm going to click on this right arrow. And now it's going to transfer the data from the Squid onto the computer. This is a pretty small file. Depending on the size, it could take much longer to do the transfer. When I'm in the screen, I also can take a look at the remaining project capacity, and I can take a look at the remaining pattern capacity as well. So I can get a really good idea as to how much content and space I have available on my Squid. And of course, by saving it to the computer, I can back up the content, remove it from the Squid, and then have a database of different files available that I can revisit. So now I can see that the transfer has been done, and it's now on the PC or Mac. If I wanted to see where this file location is in the computer, if I was moving the file around, I have this little folder in the top right. So I can click on there. And then, of course, if I click on here, I can see the tree. So it goes from my main hard drive to a folder called Toraiz to a folder called Squid. And that's where it's saving all these projects down to. So let's cancel out of there. And now I want to transfer from the Squid, the old Squid, onto the new Squid. So for me, I always shut things down. And honestly, I don't even know if it's totally necessary with this. I just do it because I'm of the habit. Back in the day, hot swapping meant that you could break your computer. So I'm a little bit cautious about that. So now I'm going to fire up the new Squid, and I'm going to give it a sec just to load, which it's now ready to go. And I'm going to click on the Squid Manager. And now I'm going to see on the left the folders I've already transferred over. And then on the right is the folders that I can do a transfer with. So I'll highlight the A Dwight, and I'll click on the left arrow. And now it's going to transfer the contents from my computer onto the Squid. So I'm able to have all the work I've done on a new piece. This is really great if you're touring, having two pieces with you. You never know what's going to happen while you're traveling around. So this just means that you have a piece of gear that's been protected Yeah, so let's close down the Squid Manager software. And now I'll just check out on the Squid itself how everything's set up. So I'm going to push on the global button, and then I can go and use the scroll wheel and go down to open. And now I can see, oh, there's that A Dwight, a W Dwight, and a couple other folders that are on here. I think for this presentation, I'm going to use this AIMCon 2019, one that I used when I was in Alberta. So let's go and open that up. I'll push the button and I'll say, yes, I'm sure that I want to do that. And now if I press global again, I'll have the contents of that session now available to be played back. Thanks for watching my videos. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below.